everyone, I'm Kayla Sander. Welcome to Husky Headlines. In this episode, we'll take a look at some of the news from around the school. But first, it's time for announcements. HHS Footlight Players present Mean Girls High School version on Friday, March 8th at 7 p.m., Saturday, March 9th at 7 p.m., and Sunday, March 10th at 2 p.m. in the H-Pack. Tickets will be sold at the door. Tickets are $5 for students and senior citizens and $10 for adults. Come out and support Relay for Life Teacher vs. Teacher basketball game at HHS on Thursday, March 7th from 5 to 7 p.m. Admission is $5, kids 10 and under $3. There will be prizes, raffles, halftime show, food, drinks, and more. Spring high school sports registration is open. All registration must be done through our online platform, Family ID. Junior class Husky auction is fast approaching. Volunteers from the junior class are needed to join the auction committee. Email Ms. DeGrazia and Ms. DiTomaso at degraziaj@harrisoncsd.org and ditomasol@harrisoncsd.org if you are interested. A representative from the Youth Employment Service will be at the high school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you are currently seeking employment, please stop by the student union during your lunch period to get more information on current job listings. Husky Ping Pong will meet after school in the cafeteria on Thursdays. All skill levels are welcome. See Mr. Logue if you have any questions. The Google Classroom code is 7UJSNBS. Calling all students, HHS Peer Tutors is offering free assistance in any subject outside of class. For more information, contact harrisonhstutors@gmail.com. The Gender and Arts and Media Student Group will meet on Tuesday, March 12th in D139 after school. Need help with a writing assignment? The HHS Writing Center is open to all students in room D163. Odd days, period 4, 7, and 8, and on even days, periods 5, 6, and 7. To make an appointment, scan the QR code on the flyers posted around the building or stop in. If you have lost a coat, sweatshirt, water bottle, etc., you can check the Lost and Found bin located outside of the main office. And now for some news. Congratulations to the HHS debate team on a great performance this past weekend at the National Digital Speech and Debate Series tournament. In a field of 132 Lincoln Douglas debaters from across the country, Reese Potash placed second and was second speaker, Brooke Shiano placed sixth, Jack Gessner placed ninth and was sixth speaker, and Andrew Gaffin placed 15th. Over the years, the debate team has been one of the most successful teams in the nation. We spoke to Mr. Herzig and some of the debaters about the team.
Debate has been in Harrison for 15 years now, so this is our 15th year. So debate actually is a really good fit for the IB program because, for one thing, the biggest part of debate that people need to learn is critical thinking. And what debate teaches people how to do is make arguments about topics where they might have an opinion on one side, but they have to defend both sides of that topic, so they have to figure out an angle that they can take on each side. And so that requires a lot of analytical skills, thinking skills. In addition to that, there are huge research skills that are built into debate, speaking skills, just general communication, writing skills. So all of that is pretty important to any academic profile. And then specifically with the IB, I think the biggest thing that the IB emphasizes, that debate also emphasizes, is the idea of risk taking. So the idea that you're going to say something that you might not be 100% sure about, but you have to defend it and you have to commit to it. And I think making strategic decisions in debate rounds really requires people to think about how to win the round in a way that might be not the safest option, but can pay off.
My favorite part of the team is the sense of camaraderie that we have, in that everyone is informed of each other's victories and losses. We all know each other so well that we know, like, for example, what type of debater the other person is. We know what things they like to talk about, and it's just a really good bonding experience.
My favorite part of the team is that we compete almost every weekend, and it helps me with all of my classes at school. So not only do I get the best experiences when we compete externally of the school, but it also helps me with my writing and my research in classes, which I think is like the best thing and portable skill that debate has taught me.
I would say it's a tight-knit competitive community because we're all very close and we all have very good connections with each other, but we also do compete very often, and we are also a very competitive and very successful team on the national circuit and competing in national tournaments.
A huge congratulations to the Harrison High School varsity cheerleading team for winning the national championship in the small Division II game day division. They all received the coveted UCA white jacket and the gold medal. Congratulations, girls. The Harrison High School literary magazine Imagine received the rank of Excellent in the 2023 National Council of Teachers of English Realm program. Imagine is consistently recognized among the top student literary publications in the country. The Realm program publicly recognizes excellent literary magazines produced by students with the support of their teachers and encourages schools to develop literary magazines that celebrate the art and craft of writing. The Harrison High School DECA team performed at a high level at the regional DECA competition. 6 Harrison students placed first and 15 placed in the top 5 in their categories. Students who wrote manuals or research papers will compete at the New York State level. In total, Harrison High School will send 63 students to Rochester for the New York State competition in March. Harrison Science Research students earned multiple awards at the Regional Junior Science and Humanities Symposium in January. The symposium is an opportunity for high school juniors and seniors to present original research in science, technology, engineering, or mathematics as they pursue the opportunity to advance to state and national level competitions. Harrison High School students earned awards and advanced to the state competition on February 28th and 29th. Harrison High School seniors Stella Perini and Lucia Lammers were named Regeneron Science Talent Search Scholars. They were selected from 2,162 applications received from 712 high schools across 46 states, Guam, Puerto Rico, and 10 other countries. Scholars were chosen based on their exceptional research skills, commitment to academics, innovative thinking, and promise as scientists. Lucia and Stella conducted their research as part of Harrison High School's Science Research Program. To be considered for the Regeneron competition, students conduct an original research project, collect and analyze comprehensive data, and present their work for evaluation by a panel of judges. It's time for our next edition of Husky Highlights, a look at clubs and extracurricular activities here at HHS. On this edition, we take a look at the Astronomy Club.
I would say my favorite part of the astronomy club is really introducing science to not only high school students, but we do a lot of shows and field trips with the younger students of the elementary school. So introducing students at a really young age to science. Having a planetarium in a school where high schoolers can learn how to work the equipment and be a part of the planetarium experience is a huge opportunity and a huge advantage for some of our students. A lot of it has to do with learning the science behind the planets and the stars and the universe, but a lot of it is also tech savviness. And a lot of our students that are on the tech crew also really enjoy being a part of the astronomy club. So it's really utilizing 2 different skill sets and making them into one.
We meet every Thursday for about half an hour, but when we practice for our shows, we have shows every so often, sometimes in the winter and sometimes in the spring, and those take a little longer when we actually do the shows. I love being able to interact with the community when we have our shows. So what I do is I read out the script to the audience, and it's really cool to see, especially the little kids, say, "Whoa, this is great," and kind of just show them all the cool things about the stars and the planets.
Well, my favorite part of the astronomy club is seeing the kids' reactions to just like the planetarium in general. Like at one part, we show all of them the constellations and how they show how they are in the sky, and their reactions are always like, "Wow, ooh, nice," and it's really special, honestly.
That's all we have for you today. For Husky Headlines, I'm Kayla Sander.